Hi, I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Chris.
And we're from
Love My Brit.
And we're here today to talk about a Buzzfeed article.
Yes, it was brought to our attention that there's a Buzzfeed article called 24 Reasons You Should Stop Messing Around and Just Marry a Brit.
Being married to a British person myself, and you being that British person, we thought we'd be pretty good candidates to review the article and see if we agree with the author.
Yep.
And discuss it if we don't.
Yep, so here we go.
Good luck.
Number 1. First things first, they'll cook you a bloody good Sunday roast. And there is a picture of a Sunday roast.
First off, when I look at that Sunday roast compared to ones I have had and seen, that does not look very appetizing.
No.
Like, where's your grains? You don't have any kind of peas or broccoli.
No.
You got a lot of potatoes, mashed potatoes,
I think there's
roasted.
some mushed up carrot in there.
Yeah. Gravy. Roast. Yeah, I mean...
Parsnip. Yeah.
That just doesn't look very appetizing. And for one, you've never cooked me a Sunday roast.
No, if I did, I think it'd be okay. I don't think it'd be great. I'm sure a restaurant could cook you a better one.
I'm pretty sure I'm a better cook than you, so... yeah.
But I could cook you one, it just wouldn't be like the best roast you've ever had.
Disagree.
Number 2. In fact, dating a Brit means being exposed to all sorts of amazing food. And here we have a picture of pie, beans, mashed potato and mushy peas.
Those mushy peas do not look appetizing in the least bit.
No, I mean, I think there's some good British food, but it's not in that picture.
That is not the best British food right there. But I don't feel like British food is that amazing either.
I mean, it's not bad, but I think there's a reason when you go to other countries there aren't many places which say, look, we sell British food.
British cuisine, yes. I definitely love like Japanese food or Thai food, but British food does not stand out to me. Disagree.
Number 3. Don't even get me started on how many times you're going to eat chip shop chips covered in gravy.
We have not once eaten at a chip shop before.
I've eaten once this dish.
You might have.
But we have not been together.
You together? No. I like gravy. I like gravy. I really do. But I just don't see this need or desire to go to a chip shop and buy this on a regular basis. Disagree.
Dating a Brit means getting pissed in a warm room and sitting comfortably around a table with your friends on a Friday night, rather than dressing up and going to some bar.
Wanky bar.
I mean, I get the sentiment of this one at least. I get the sentiment that we have pubs, which isn't something that you have elsewhere. So it is an alternative to bars.
I would agree that British pubs are more comfortable, or at least a more...
Like relaxed
I don't want to say relaxed atmosphere because you guys are loud in there, but there's something about the pub itself where it's more comfortable to be in versus like an American pub. Those are a little bit dingy. Neutral. I don't think I agree with it 100%.
Number 5, because if there's one thing Brits can do properly, it's drink.
I will say that I feel, watching everyone around here, that there's a lot of drinking that goes on in the UK. Not that America doesn't, or any other country, but there's a lot of drinking here, and you can hold your own better than me. So unfortunately, I'm going to agree with that one.
6, and because Brits are so polite, you'll always get the last crisp in the pub.
I disagree. Whenever there's something in the house and it's the last one remaining, you are the first one to eat it. And you don't just eat it and tell me, you just do it in secret. And then when I go looking for it, I'm like, where'd it go? You've eaten it.
Yeah.
Disagree.
This one looks like it's been removed, but number 7. Naturally, Brits are pretty good at curing hangovers too.
I don't think you've been a master of hangovers. Or a master of curing hangovers.
No, I imagine the thought behind this one in the picture that's missing is a fry-up. I imagine that's the idea here.
Yeah, well...
It's good, greasy food,
Sure.
which is true, but that's kind of...
Just eat toast. I like toast. Neutral.
Number 8. Because Brits don't do PDAs doesn't mean our feelings for you are any less real.
I don't know how I feel about that one, because you and I are not really PDA oriented as a couple. We don't like to be overly affectionate towards each other out in public, and I feel like I kind of see hit and miss here like I would back home. I feel there are just as many couples who are kind of clingy and all over each other versus the ones who are not. What do you think?
I don't see it much here, but I do think when you see it, it stands out because of that.
Probably.
So I'm kind of leaning towards agree on this one.
Right. Agree.
Number 9. If you date a British person, you'll definitely visit London at some point.
Okay. Can I just say that I had to drag you to London?
Yeah.
That was probably, like my 6th or 7th time to the UK when I
Yeah.
finally got to visit London.
Outside of the airport.
Yeah.
I mean, London is really nice, yes, but I think also a lot of British people avoid it because it's so busy and so full of tourists.
Right. Yeah. So I'm going to disagree with that one because I don't think that that's true at all.
Number 10. But there's so much more of the country you can explore together. I would agree with this one. We've definitely tried, because Britain is so much smaller than the US, we are able to explore a lot more of it and go to a lot more of it.
Yes.
We've definitely been around.
You took me to Dartmoor Park in Plymouth. That was really nice, seeing all the wild little ponies and sheep running around.
Yep.
I'll agree with that one.
Number 10. Oh, sorry, number 11. And your British SO will pack the best snacks for the train. No, I don't really pack train snacks.
No, if we pack train snacks, it's because I insisted that we do. And I'm the one who picks it up. So, no. I do not agree. Disagree.
Number 12. And while we're on the topic of confectionery, your British SO will know which biscuit to serve with a cup of tea.
Know exactly which biscuit.
Although that looks like a chocolate hobnob to me, which is not the biscuit you would serve with a cup of tea.
Someone's getting a little too particular here. I don't like to dunk my biscuits in tea, so even if you did try and make that recommendation, I don't think I'd go for it. And not only that, biscuits don't last in this house, so most of the time when we have tea, it's without biscuits. Cry. Disagree.
Sport will probably become an important part of your relationship.
No.
Not ours, but I do think there are a lot of British people who are either obsessed or very much into football. I can kind of see this as a generalisation.
But I mean, there's just as many in America, per se, who love football, American football. Right? So it's hard to say that just because you're with a British person that sports are going to be very popular. I disagree.
I would agree with this one.
Okay, I guess we're neutral.
Number 14. Mostly, Brits will get pleasantly tipsy while they watch sport, so that'll be fine.
Disagree.
Disagree. Anyone I know who goes to a sports game does not get pleasantly tipsy.
No, they're just flat out drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, disagree.
Number 15. Dating a Brit means being exposed to endless, wonderful reality TV.
I disagree with that because you and all of your friends don't like watching reality TV. It's me. I like watching it. It is me. To be honest, I watched The Great British Bake Off.
We do have a lot of reality TV, but I don't think we've got any more than you have in the US.
Yeah. So, we're going to disagree with that.
Number 16. And a lot of it will be food-based.
I agree with that. The British TV shows that we do watch
There's a lot of food.
are food-based, so we agree with that.
Number 17. Your British essay will expose you to a whole host of wonderful British traditions, like Guy Fawkes might.
I have not experienced one yet.
But we are
very
about to.
soon.
Mm-hmm.
I consider this to be like the UK equivalent of our Independence Day in America, the 4th of July. So I'm really excited for this. And while I think it's really cool, I don't think for me, because of Independence Day, that it's really going to have a different
Feel?
Yeah, because for me, fireworks are fireworks. Why they're going off, could care less. So, do we agree or disagree with that?
I'd say we're neutral on that.
Neutral? Yeah. Neutral.
18. Just Eurovision. Have you watched Eurovision?
No, not once.
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay, so we personally disagree.
Number 19, and Nandos.
Oh my gosh. Nandos is not that great. It is overrated.
Goodbye, British viewers.
Chicken. Yeah, bye. I don't think Nandos is that great. And cheeky Nandos, oh my gosh, please stop. No, I think we ourselves have gone to Nandos together once or twice.
I think we just dropped chips.
Yeah. I think I've only been there about 3 times ever in my entire life.
Same.
But it is a bit overrated. I would much rather go to KFC. I'm a Kentucky Fried Chicken girl. Disagree.
20. We're also a pretty good looking bunch.
Who's under the seriously?
Oh.
Okay, so you got some very attractive. Yeah. I might be biased though because I'm with the British person, but Benedict Cumberbatch is not on there. Eddie Redmayne, Tom Hiddleston, and then what's his name?
I can't remember.
Oh, but I see him everywhere. It'll come to me later, but yes, I agree that British men are very attractive.
Number 21.
I agree.
Number 21. Most of all, we say what we mean. Accompanied with Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay says what he means, but British people are often a little too polite to say anything. You're a bit more withdrawn when it comes to just voicing out your opinions.
Yeah.
So we disagree.
Number 22. We have the most affectionate pet names for each other. This one's tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Number 23. And even though we may sound sarcastic when we say literally anything...
Yes, I agree.
We'll always be here for you. Number 24.
Oh, there's Benedict.
He was waiting for you.
Oh, number 24, of course. Yeah, I don't doubt that you won't always be here for me. Oh, look, he's giving her a little kiss. You should do it too. Be my Benedict. Oh, thank you. It's your little PDA for you guys. Yeah, so overall, I think we disagree with a lot of the 24 points that they've made on here. Some of them we agree with. You may have more points that you agree with over us, because maybe we're not your typical British American couple. But overall, that's what our thoughts were. If you have any extra things you want to add, or if you agree with certain points, feel free to put it in the comment section below. Like this video if you enjoyed it and would like to see more, and subscribe to continue to follow us while we talk about expat life, visa-related topics, and living in the UK. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.